Is it possible for Brennan Othmann or Will Cuylle to make the opening day roster for the New York Rangers? Yes. I mean, it is possible. Obviously, anything can happen. But is there a good chance of either one of them making the team out of camp? I'm going to say no, not really. But hear me out here. There is definitely still a chance and a possibility. I think probably more for Will Cuylle because he has more experience at the pro level. Obviously, Othmann played a bit over in Switzerland in his draft year, but that was a few years ago. But Will Cuylle, though, he had a very good year last year in the AHL, was second on the team in points, first on the team in goals in the AHL, had a great year in his rookie year in the AHL as a young player. So obviously, he's got a ton of talent, decent amount of upside. I think there's more upside there than some people kind of think. But, overall, he, I would say, definitely has a better chance to make the team opening day than Brennan Othmann does because Othmann is coming straight out of juniors. And obviously, I think both have looked good so far in the preseason. I think Othmann had, a great game against the Islanders the other day. But I do think that if I had to, say one of them had a better chance of making it opening day, I would definitely lean towards Will Cuylle because, like I said, he played the whole season last year with the Hartford Wolfpack. He had like 4 games last year with the Rangers and looked all right. Didn't look anything special, didn't get a goal or an assist or anything, but had a fight, showed some physical stuff. Didn't play the best, but I still thought, he showed that physicality that he can definitely bring. And I just think that right now, especially in a kind of more of a bottom 6 kind of role, like a third, fourth line kind of thing, which you'd probably see out of Will Cuylle if he did make opening day roster, which maybe a third line. I mean, you could definitely take that spot away from VC and maybe VC would drop down and maybe Pitlick would fall out of the top 12 or whatever, the forwards. But it is a possibility that we could see Will Cuylle make it. Now, I don't want to see, though, like Will Cuylle, make the opening day roster, but be stuck in the fourth line, get like 12 minutes a night or 11 minutes a night, whatever you want to say, and not really play a whole lot and be playing, with Bonino and Gaudreau, who, no disrespect to them, but they're not, elite offensive players where I think he should be at least in the top 9. Will Cuylle, I think, has the potential to be a middle 6 winger at the NHL level one day. So I don't just want to see him called up and be put in the fourth line. Now, I do think that his game does work really well for a fourth liner. So I think kind of at minimum, we're eventually going to see him be a fourth line NHL guy who just can be a decent scorer on the fourth line, play a really good two-way game, a really physical player, can fight, can hit, do all that kind of stuff. But I do think that there's a good chance neither Brennan Othmann or Will Cuylle actually make it out of camp. Take a look at the numbers quick here. Brennan Othmann obviously won the OHL championship with the Petes, was, kind of the second MVP behind Michael Simpson, the goalie. He had 40 games played, 43 points with the Petes last year, but he really worked on his overall two-way game. So that is definitely going to help him, have a better chance of at least making the team because his overall two-way game is a lot better. But I still do think that it would be, Will Cuylle over Othmann to make the team at a camp. But in playoffs, had a great playoff run, 25 points in 23 games played en route to winning the OHL championship. And we know how Will Cuylle did, like I said, top on the team in goals last year, second on the team in points in the AHL with the Hartford Wolfpack, had 69 games played, 25 goals, 20 assists, 45 points in the playoffs, had 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points for 9 games played in the playoffs. So not bad at all, but I do think that there's a good chance neither of them make it out of camp, and we just see them both, play in the top 6. Now, I kind of want to see, I think it'd be cool to see Will Cuylle on the left wing, maybe Brodzinski down the middle, and then Othmann on the right wing, because we do know Othmann is going to be playing a bit on the right wing as well. So I think that could be a great top line to have in the AHL this year with the Hartford Wolfpack. But we will see what happens. But overall, I'm going to guess right now, neither of them make the team out of camp, and we see them both get a lot of time to develop in the AHL this year. And then Will Cuylle is the top forward call-up. If you need a center call-up, it'd probably be Brodzinski, I would probably imagine, and then a third forward call-up or second winger guy would be Othmann, I'd imagine. But I do think that we will see Will Cuylle this year, and I have a decent guess that we're probably going to see Brennan Othmann as well this year. I think there's a decent chance that we will see both those guys at least for a bit this year. I'm not saying for 30-plus games for both of them, but I do think that we're going to see both of them for at least a small sample size this year in the NHL, and definitely next year for 2024, 2025. I think we'll see both Will Cuylle and Brennan Othmann on the opening day roster. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for daily New York Rangers content. And as always, Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I love talking hockey with you guys. So definitely, what are you guys' thoughts? Do you think Will Cuylle is going to make it out of camp? Do you think Brennan Othmann is? Or do you guys like my idea of having, Will Cuylle on the left wing, Brzezinski down the middle, and Othmann on the right wing being that top line in the AHL? Let me know your guys' thoughts. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks for watching, and see ya.